Okay, let's give this a go. Good morning, good morning. So I have played a lot of this off stream. I played a bunch yesterday and unlocked a lot of stuff yesterday. I have yet to make it to room 46. Okay. We haven't done the trading post yet. But I don't... Ooh, what's that? What are we trying to do here? Oh, I wonder if this is what my sister was talking about. I don't know about that. Alright, what can we trade? I have no items to trade. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Fine. We'll come back. This is called Blueprints. Can you hear me? Awesome. Okay. I've had to mess around with the audio when I play on my PC. This is called Blueprints. I'm playing on Steam, but I believe it's available on other platforms. It's a lot of fun. It's like obsessive puzzling. Look at this. Look at this. These notes from this game that I've been making. Like, every puzzle has another puzzle, which leads to 5 more puzzles. So many puzzles. The ultimate goal is to get to this antechamber. And not only to get to it, to get through it, because I've made it there twice, but the doors have not been open. Because this is 45 rooms, right? It's a 9x5 grid. The goal is to find the 46th room. But it's so much more than that. It's very, like, Myst. There's very little instruction as to how to go about doing that. Good morning. This is called Blueprints. Okay, hold on a sec. Hold on. It says my live ended. Why? Did I get reported again? Doesn't say I got reported. You used to play Myst. Okay, so this is very Myst-esque. You know, I don't know. I didn't get a notification that I got banned. Hold on a sec. Let me log in on my phone and see. Yeah, I got another live violation for frauds and scams. What is happening? Someone has got to be purposely reporting me. Good morning. I don't understand why I keep getting reported. I was afraid that was going to happen. I didn't... Okay. Okay. No, I mean, at this point, it's got to be someone who's got something against me. You're at a very difficult part of the game and hating it. No! What part are you at? We had to take typing when I was in like 8th grade, and I think that helped. Hey, hey! Good morning. Okay, do I want to put the workshop here? Probably. Oh, the metal detector's here. Good. We have an A on our chiseled items, which we haven't found yet. So let's add that to the list. I'm about to have to switch to a second page here. Train myself the day that I'm always on the computer. Yeah. I like the typing, and man, back in the day when we were learning how to type, they had like a cardboard thing that went over the top of our keyboard so we couldn't see and we had to type. I like a Mavis Beacon challenge. Let's do the bedroom. I'm alright. My tattoo yesterday got canceled. My artist was sick, so we rescheduled for next week. So I ended up going to Pilates instead, and then just hanging out around the house. Ooh, a den for sure, so we can get a gym. Thank y'all for coming over here. I don't know what's going on with TikTok. I guess I'm going to have to reach out to my agent, which I never do. I did get reported again, like immediately as soon as I went live. Let's go. I don't have the gems for that. Oh, all of these are terrible. I can't re-roll because I don't have anything to roll. It was the same thing as last time, frauds and scams. Yeah. At this point, I feel like it's somebody just personally attacking me. Hate Twitch because I can't open other apps with the camera and it pauses, but TikTok does not. Surely there's a setting where you can pop it out. It has to be. Let's do the chapel. There's a puzzle here in this chapel. There's something behind this, and I don't know how to... figure it out. But I'm slowly learning that these numbered stained glass window people have names. Number 1 with a garden hoe. Her name is Rinna. The angel Rinna. And then number 5, the maid with the broom, is Mila. This whole room is a puzzle. It is stupid. Like, at some point, the person doing the reporting should be reported for, like, false reporting. I don't really... My student disclaimer is not important. Okay, I'll check it later. Ooh, a hallway's a good choice, because that will get us back to the entrance hall as well. And then there's these pictures, and you'll find 2 of them in the rooms. And they always are very similar, but one of them is 1 letter difference, like bridge and bride. So the G is what's different. Yeah, bridge and bride. So I have this list down the spine here of all these words that are the same but different. Time and tie, bridge and bride, pin and pine, tent and tin, road and rod. I don't know what these letters are for. This is called, about to fight the final boss, he looks hard to beat. The Water Phantom Ganon can be challenging. This is called Blueprints. It is a puzzly game a la Myst, if you ever played Myst. I love it. Let's do the parlor. Okay, the parlor has a game in it that I used to be really good at, but it gets harder the more you play. So, the rules to the game. 1 box is always true. 1 box always lies. And only 1 box has a prize in it. Okay? So here's the boxes. The gems are in the black box. The gems are in the box with a statement. This box does not have a statement. The gems are in the black box. But if that's true, the gems are in the box with a statement. That's also true, but they both can't be true. Because there's only one truth. But if that's a lie, when I do overtime, it's for my Florida boss, and now I'm doing overtime in Ohio too. Yeah, get that money. So if this is a lie, then that means that they're in here, because they're in a box without a statement. But that means this is a lie as well. They both can't be lies. That's true. That's a lie. Hold on. Maybe it's, I think it might be in here. Yes! Okay. Okay. Let's do a spare room, and we'll just go through it. Oh, something metal in here. Here's a coin. Perfect. You also only have so many steps. If you look in this upper left corner of the game screen, it says 59 steps. So each time you go through a room, it takes a step, whether you go through it or you backtrack through it or whatever. And you only, the day isn't timed necessarily, but you only have so many steps to get through your day. And if you run out of steps, then you get tired and your day ends. But some rooms give you extra steps, and some rooms take away steps. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Good morning. Okay, we don't want to block that off. We'll do a drawing room. That way we don't get trapped. Oh man. Oh, we don't have any keys yet. Like Crow and Row. Do I have that one yet? I don't. Got clock and lock. Crow and row. With a C. That's the C that's missing. Oh, Nick Cage. It's been a long time since we've done anything Nick Cage related because he's our Animal Crossing guy. Like, I feel like these paintings, these pictures mean something. Couldn't tell you what it means. But also, I feel like it's one of those things where, like, is it a clue? I don't know if it's a clue. It could be a clue, but it might not be a clue. Everything's a clue, and nothing's a clue. I don't know if this is on Switch. My sister plays it on Xbox, and I'm playing on Steam. You have a mug with him making that face on it? I love that. The garage. I've been obsessed with the garage lately. So here's the deal with the garage. You can get outside with the garage. I need the car key, and you need to have electricity to the garage as well. Was there something else? Yes, there's a coin right there. So, in order to get... The keys are just random to find as an item. But you need the breaker room to at least get the garage open. Okay, but we've locked ourselves in, so we need to get back to the entrance hall, but we don't want to go through the chapel, because the chapel takes a coin away every time. So we'll just straight shot down through here. I need car keys. Shut the front freaking door. Yes. Okay. Now I need to power the garage. Please. Please. This happened the other day where I had the keys and the garage, but I didn't have any power to the garage. I need something I can walk through, so we have to pick the observatory. Okay. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Okay, love that. Pin and a pine. I know I've written that one down. No. I want the cloister, but I don't have enough gems. I have to craft this room. It won't let me step away. Lose half your steps. God. That's the only one I can craft, though. That's brutal. Okay. Recorded call. Oh my gosh. That sounds terrible. Okay, let's go. Oh, this is a room I could power. Bat and bath. Yeah, I got that one. All of these are dead ends. You have to listen to rude people. Oh yeah, that sounds awful. Okay, I'm gonna pick the guest bedroom because we need the steps since we just lost half our steps. Grab a gem. Cart and car. I've got chart and cart. Cart and car. cart. I need to move all this over to a different page. Cart and car. That's the T. Oh, man. If we get locked out of this garage again, I'm going to be so upset. I'm prepared to be upset. Oh. Am I missing something? Oh, there's a coin. Man, I want that cloister. I don't know if I could do work from home. I got mad respect for y'all people who can work from home, because I sure can't. I kind of want to go out to the trading post and see what's out in the trading post. Clock and lock. Yeah, I got that one. Before we get too far away. Because if I can trade for like a battery pack, if they have a battery pack out there. I feel that. I had somebody on one of my, those surveys that you get, that hospitals give you, are, like all over the states. What are they called? Press Ganey. The Press Ganey surveys are actually very important to hospitals, and you can make comments and stuff. And so every month, as part of our monthly meeting, we, metal detector, car keys, and broken lever. I already have... Oh, I can trade those. For a salt shaker. No. For a silver key. No. For a coin purse. No. Okay, what a waste of steps. But you can make comments, and we can read the comments, and it doesn't say any, like, identifying information about the patient, but if there's something that needs to be addressed, like, they have the ability to look up and see, like, when the patient was scheduled and on what day and which tech they would have interacted with. Somebody said I was scary. I scared them. Yes and no, depending on your facility. Because we are like an outpatient facility, and you choose to come to us. It's not like we're a level 1 trauma hospital you go to when you're unconscious and don't have a choice, you know, and you just need to have some life-saving care. Okay, I have to pick the patio. Because I need to keep going, and that's the only one that has a door. I don't have any way to dig because I don't have a shovel. What have we here? Oh, I'm so scary. I don't know. We scan a lot of patients that have various implants, like, not like, hey, you've had your hip replaced, like, hey, you've got a spinal cord stimulator, you've got a bladder stimulator, you've got one of those sleep apnea implants, whatever. And people are really like, it's fine. You don't have to do anything special about it. And so I try to educate patients, and I'm like, hey, yes, I can scan you safely under certain conditions, but unless those conditions are met, it can be very dangerous for you. That's an electronic device with a battery, and this is a giant magnet, and the magnet generates a lot of heat, and it can burn you from the inside if it's not treated properly, and that's never happened here because we follow all the instructions, and we value your safety and all this. And my only guess is, like, maybe that scared the patient. Oh yeah, when I was a student, I was at an ER, and one of the psych patients got out and started, like, choking this nurse, and, like, you know, and I remember taking my portable x-ray machine and moving it into a patient's room and closing the door and parking the machine in front of it and being like, we're just going to be real quiet in here. Corridor. And sand. That's a new one. Got a key. All right, we got to pick the den because we got to keep moving. There was another chest somewhere I missed, but we've come too far at this point. I know I saw 2 chests I couldn't open. Tent and 10. I think a lot of people go into nursing because they're like, I can get a job anywhere and it'll be fine. Absolutely not. There's no way I would want to. You will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. 7 locked doors. In the commissary. Commissary. Chart and cart. I know we've done that one. What do we got here? I don't really need the magnifying glass. I don't have enough for the sledgehammer. All right. Man, I am running low on steps. I've got the key card and the coat check. I could do another passageway, but I'm only going to get 1. Do I want to spend 2 gems on that? Not really. Home nursing. Oh, I've heard horror stories about home nursing. What is this? Match? Flame? That's like a tree? A pine? What could these 2 be? I've seen spine and pine. I've seen pine and pin. These 2 pictures. So they're going to be this almost similar words, but they're going to be 1 letter difference, like road and rod, flan and fan. Match. Light. Flame. What is this? Y'all feel free to help if you have any ideas. Could that be flame? Well, then what is the tree? Match. Light. I feel like it's match, but what would that make that? know. We'll think on it. We run out of doors. Doors and steps. Use the key. That's our choice. I don't want to use the dark room. So let's go with the nook. God, at this point, even if we make it to, if we get... We're not going to have the steps to get to the garage. I don't want to pick the archives. Okay, so this one's going to be blocked off. This one needs a key card, which we have in the coat check. Oh, so many steps. Should have just grabbed it. Why didn't I grab it while we were in there? Coat and coast. Okay. I guess we'll use the key card since we picked it up. Oh my god. This is what we wanted! We're not gonna have enough steps to get back to the garage though. Son of a gun. Flan and fan. I'm so upset. We haven't come. I haven't crafted a kitchen. I don't have anything to eat. Damn it. This is gonna be it. It's gonna end our day. Okay. That's so frustrating. All I want to do is drive the car. Okay. New day. Here we go. Let's begin. I've never looked at these mountains. So I got outside the garage one time and I was able to unlock this gate. And it permanently unlocked the gate. So now every day we can come out here and get this little extra room. That might help us. The tool shed will give us 2 items. I have not ever crafted the shelter, but I've crafted the hovel and the tool shed before. Now cost steps instead of gems. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with the tool shed. Okay. Metal detector. And a sledgehammer. Okay. So the sledgehammer can open padlocks. And I suspect there's a room where you can like craft stuff together. And I suspect that you can craft a sledgehammer strong enough to break through walls. Suspect. I've been going left a lot to start, and these never change. These two are always here. The Queen of Diamonds and the Ace of Spades. All the other ones change. See, the workshop. That's where you can combine new items. Like this broken handle. There's this sheet of music. I don't know what this goes to. I don't know anything about that. Because you can put the sledgehammer and the broken lever together, but you need a third item, and I've never been able to craft anything because I don't have the right items or enough items, or I don't know. Do a bedroom. Yep. I feel like these hands have to do something too. I found one pointing down and I found one pointing, when you look at it, it's pointing left. So, I don't know. Ooh, a den is a good one. I like a good den. Because there's always a gym, and it's got lots of doors. Let's kind of see if we can work our way diagonally across here. Another den, or a guest bedroom. A den on a den. Bat and bath. Oh, the nook will make a big circle, but it will give me a key. Let's see if we can go back to the first den and go off that way. Security. I've never crafted whatever this room is. This room's got a piano, which probably has to do with that music I found. I don't know what room that is. I had to figure out this password. That was its own thing. This game is set in like 1993, so. Okay. I need to check the email, but you can only do that from the office because I've not checked the email before. And I feel like that's probably important and is going to give me clues to stuff. Because you can also see, like, all the different rooms that I've crafted, and I'm still missing several that I've never crafted, or drafted, I guess they're called in this game. And then it separates it by colors as well. There's 3 bedrooms I've never drafted, 1 hallway, 3 green rooms, and one of them is the cloister, 4 shops somehow, and only 1 red room. Red room. Peek and pee. Yep. Spare room it is. We don't want to craft the pantry. Okay, corridor it is. We're just gonna go straight across. The office. I want the office. Take all my gems. I think this is tier and tie. Like, it's got tiers. I don't think I've written that down. I've got time and tie. All right. I think I've only drafted this one once before. Oh, this is where I originally found the car keys, I think. And I don't know what this does. March of the Count. Do I have that written down somewhere? Green memos found in Hartley's River always falls. Oh. I don't know what that does, but I've turned it all the times I've come in here. Oh. Okay. It opened this up. I don't think I have the password for this, though. Let's try... No. Okay, what if we try... This was the password to get into the orchard. No. No. I don't know. I have no idea what this could be. I wonder then if this hand is like pointing over at the safe, if there's one... Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. Okay. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. The greenhouse. Greenhouse. I've gotten the one in the secret garden. That's the east lever. But I don't know where the west lever is. God, there better be something good in this email. As soon as you sign different possibilities, please message me through Hartley, who is valeting for you. Hartley is the valet. Green memos found in Hartley's room. Okay. Off. What? Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Hold on. Hold on now. Off. Blue. Green. I've been turning them all purple. I don't know what it does. This is actually quite helpful. White. Red. Purple. Okay, okay. Alright. Give me the vac indicator lights installed have been turned on. The white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 to purple. Okay, white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 to purple. Okay, so I've been on a general right track. I don't know what that does. Okay. Well, that was good. Okay, great. Love that. Can I open that? No. Oh, there's coins here. That's about the antechamber. What is the freaking combination to these safes? I promise I'm enjoying this game. It's a puzzle within a puzzle within 6 other puzzles that's inside of other puzzles. Okay. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. The gems are in a box that is blue. Okay, if that's true, then this is also true. They can't both be true. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. That would be the gems. This doesn't have anything on it. So if that's a lie, then the gems would be in either of these. The gems are in in a box with the word blue on it. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. Okay. All right. Good. That's what I thought. I don't have a shovel. No. Stage and sage. Here's a red memo, but the red memos are always false. Okay, here's the breaker box. But pilot and plot. Okay. White is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. How did I make one of these blue the other day? There's a trick to it. There we go. Blue and red, and that makes purple. Oh no, it's changing all those to blue. That's not what we want. Man, I did this the other day and had them all purple. Okay, hold on. All of you turn off. Can I do that? Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Purple. So, whoa. Oh, shit. Damn it, I had it. Purple. Okay, so we want the white one to go here. White. Red. These two need to flip-flop. Oh, it's not on the Switch? That sucks. Purple, red, white. I've never done this before. What are we doing? It's a big switch. Yes! Yes! Ah. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. That's so exciting. There's only one more permanent addition to get. I don't know what it is, but okay. Oh, big day. Big day at the manor. I've been working on that for so long. Oh my god. Okay. Cool. I'm really tempted to go out there and see what's in there. Oh man, we've really wound ourselves around here, haven't we? Cool. Very cool. If I could figure out the number to this, there's 2 safes I found that I can't get into, and I don't know the codes to, and it'd be really great if I could. Have the keys. Yes. Okay. Normally I don't like the empty closet, but if you put the closet on a red room, the red rooms are the bad rooms, then you get 4 items out of it. So we'll take the key, the shovel, the gem, and a compass. We've got this combination of this match and tree again that I can't figure out what it is. Oh my god. It's very exciting. I wonder... Ooh. Bunch of coins. See how this one's pointing down? It makes me wonder if there's something under it. But like, I've searched through this room a lot. Oh, that's right, we spread coins out. I was like, why didn't I find these in the first go? Alright, we're gonna go outside. I want to see what's up with this gem mine. Is that what it's called? Gemstone Cavern. And also, I can't remember if there's digging spots in the orchard, but I have a shovel now. Oh my god. That's so exciting. We need to get through this gate. I don't know how to do that. There's my campsite. I wondered what was back here. Ooh, a note. Here's the loss of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit the excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk structural integrity of the cave walls, so I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. We managed to remove all but one minecart from the old tunnels, 2 which are too rusted and worn down. Made the call to scrap them. Much of the foreman's going to be too happy. There's still one more cart down there. It's locked on a short track. Too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage. Move it from the other side. There are 2 other ways into the site from that side. That's crazy. Oh! I don't know what this does either, but I need one more. I know that. Okay. Oh my god. So much progress. This is what happened yesterday when I was playing. I made like a ton of progress, and then my days to follow were trash. Where is the orchard? I can't remember if there was spots to dig out here. It doesn't look like there is. There's a sundial. Don't know what that's about. I don't know if it actually changes with the time of day, because time does progress in this game. Oh yeah, I took a bunch of pictures of this with all the intentions of reading it and having it. Okay. So there's no digging spots out here. Let's go back to the house. What do I have? Oh, I have the tool shed today. Okay. Ah, so exciting. It banned me instantly after I went live for frauds and scams again. So while I've appealed it and been approved every time, as soon as I go live, I don't know if somebody... I feel like somebody is waiting for me to go live and then reporting me. But I don't know, like, why or who. Like, to what end? Alright, this is a math puzzle. So, you start in the middle and you work your way out. So it's 17, and then you subtract 15, which is 2, and then this is add 2. So the answer is 4. Yeah. So 11 minus 1 is 10, and then you... Wait. Is it... Oh, I missed this one. I knew that wasn't right. So 11 minus 1 is 10, and then you add 2, which is 12, and then you divide it by 4, which is 3. No, that wasn't right. That's times. That's why. Because it's times, not add. 11 minus 1 is 10, times 2 is 20, divided by 4 is 5. 10 minus 4 is 6, minus 2 is 4, times 2 is 4 divided by 2 is 2? Damn, okay. I always forget. I should write this down because this is when I forget because I don't do this all the time. Two times 2, 4. Yeah. So it's minus times divide. Subtract, multiply, divide as it goes out. So 11 minus 1 is 10. Multiplied by 2 is 20. Divided by 4 is 5. 10 minus 4 is 6. Minus 2 is 4. Times 2. What did I say? 4 times 2 is 8. But then you divide it by 2, which is 4. There we go. Alright, we gotta go library because we need the door. I should probably Swimbird. The pump system. Ooh. I haven't crafted a vault before, but we won't be able to go anywhere here. We'd have to go back all the way up through the chapel. The observatory is the only logical choice, unfortunately. But I've never crafted the vault. We're gonna craft it because we never have. Oh my gosh, there's a safety deposit box key somewhere. Why are you beeping? There's a safety deposit box key. I found it before. But I don't have it right now. Saturday, November 21st. What day am I on? 15. All right. Well, I don't think that was as worth it as I wanted it to be. But we've got plenty of steps or plenty of coins to go back and forth. Oh, I can assemble a metal detector and a shovel. Let's see what it does. Detector shovel. Okay, that's cool. Sledgehammer and a broken lever. I bet if I had the battery pack, I could make something out of that. Cool, I've never crafted something before. That was fun. Doing all kinds of stuff in this game that I haven't done before today. Love that. Let's go through the den, into the chapel. Yeah. Yeah, because that way's all blocked. Okay. Well, Cora Yard is our... No, I don't have the gems. Dang it. This is going to end it. I don't have coat check. I didn't craft the freezer. Dang. Well, we've successfully blocked ourselves. There are nothing but dead ends now. Boo! Okay, we'll call it a day. That's a bummer. Let's see. My appeal was approved and restored my live access. I don't understand why it keeps getting banned. Alright. I'm gonna save and quit. I'm hungry. It's time for me to eat and take my medicine. I want to play some more Breath of the Wild. Y'all, I was trying to work on some Stardew mods earlier, and it's a little more complicated than I anticipated it was going to be. So, yeah. I'm going to keep working on it before we start the next Stardew. But for now, I'm going to end the stream and maybe try to reach out to my agent about the constant banning on TikTok. So anyway, y'all have a good rest of your day. I'll see y'all again later.